Hello and welcome to the latest Chelsea Dressing Room Debrief, where we have again lost at St James's Park, this time 2-0, as Newcastle grabbed a lucky second goal deflected to put them 2-0 up when I thought we were the better team in the second half, but they absolutely dominated us in the first half. Again, that game just summed up why we're shocking as a team, as an outfit. Um, like the fact that you got your player of the year, Casado, who's a centre mid, you got Lavia back. The best partnership when Chelsea are looking in control of games is when you play Lavia and Casado at the back. But and this is why I've got a massive problem with Maresca, and he's shown again that he is not the man to be Chelsea manager. I don't care what anyone says. When you're playing one of the best midfielders in the league at right back as an inverted right back, you know exactly how Newcastle are going to play. They're going to come straight out the blocks. They're going to shut you down quick. They're going to use their width, and you want to play the centre midfield who's been quality in defensive midfield all season at right back when you've got a world-class right back on the bench in Reece James, who is also your captain. And like it's a massive, massive game. And if you want to play Champions League football, you've got to be winning these games. And it's just so frustrating because you see the same things over and over again. Players costing us. Jackson's an idiot. Literally looks at the player, elbow. That's it then. Well, as soon as we go down to 10 men, that's game over just before half time as well. What an idiot. Um, that's his season over as well. We won't be able to play against Man United or Forest, which, makes our squad selection even worse than it is, which is a laugh when you think that the sporting directors have paid £1.5 billion for this squad. And everything I just said last week about him coming into form with Cole Palmer has just gone out the window straight away. Because of it's just this is the problem. And how many years have we said it with Chelsea Football Club where you need leaders? There's so many youngsters, and the club keep buying these youngsters, and you're going to get stuff like that. Stupid decisions letting the whole team down. But credit where credit's due. I thought we came back out second half. We played a right back in the natural right back position. We moved Casado in the centre midfield. And I actually thought we controlled that second half, and we got unlucky. Reece James at the end there. If that goes in, we get a point. Nick Pope, great save from Cucurella. And although we dominated control, we didn't really create much, which has again been a problem, and as we all know, all season. And it's an uphill battle now. We still, whatever would have happened, we still got to beat United and Forest, even if we got a draw. But it's just an uphill battle that didn't need to be. When you think about how poor we've been since December, it's just so frustrating that now we're looking down the barrel of another season in the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. And I just don't get why it just annoys me so much that players are making stupid errors. Maresca being stubborn and trying all out this bloody crap. It's crap. Football is such a simple game, and you want to play defenders out of position. You want to play five right backs like he did midweek and things like that. He wants to put Reece James in centre mid all the time when, like Tommy Tuchel said when he selected him for England, he's one of the best right backs in the world. You want to play one of the best centre midfielders in the league out at right back. I just don't understand it. And if everyone can see that, why can't he? It's just so frustrating. Um, and yeah, if we don't get Champions League football, it's another long season next year. Jesus Christ. I thought we all saw Robert Sanchez's distribution again, world class, kicking the ball out for throws constantly, putting players under pressure in the first half. We saw the goal where Lavia again sloppy. We started so slow, lost the ball on the edge of the box. Casado not in his position, doesn't mark the run from Tonali. And yeah, it's just frustrating because it's one of the biggest games of the season, and you just need points no matter how you play. And then you turn up like that in the first 2 minutes, and the game's, you made it harder. I mean, you need to go to St James's Park, keep it tight for the first 20 minutes. You all know that. And then when you concede in 2 minutes and you look like an absolute shit show, it's going to be tough. And Man United isn't a foregone conclusion. You've got Villa, who've got Man United and Spurs, the sides of that, Europa League final. So they're probably guaranteed 6 points there. And I don't think we're guaranteed 3 points against Man United, I'll tell you that, because of the position of where it is. And it's probably going to be like a tune-up game for the final for them. And yeah, I think that's it for us now. I can't see us getting top four, top five, and if we do, it's nothing short of a miracle.